we go with the 69 Z28. We've started a little bit on it here. The roof stripped down. This car is a vinyl top car. The top is in amazingly good condition. A lot of times when you take the vinyl top off, there'd be a lot of deep pits and rust that's happened. It's not the case with this car. Some spots, you know, here. The rear sail panel, but not too bad. Definitely just clean up and prep. This is, of course, the seam here where the rough section, factory quarter panel put together. We did find a surprise on this one. It is this right here. Car's had quarter panels put on it at one time. Probably back in the 80s. They are GM quarter panels, and they elected to put them on here underneath the vinyl top. Did a nice job. Everything fits real nice on the car. They removed the original quarters. Nothing's capped over, so very professional job. All the seams are all done correctly, and it's real nice. So this is a straightforward refinish on these. Again, no surprises. The rear of the car, what I found is some red, probably lacquer primer. I don't know if this is lacquer here or if it's a base coat. If there is clear coat on this, as you can see here. It could be lacquer clear. This car was done back in the 80s. That's the history I have on it. So, and then when I come up here and go back around to the front fender, all we have up here is the red oxide lacquer primer and the lacquer paint. And I don't know if the camera will pick this up. I think you can see the checking that's in that. Easy way to tell a lacquer. It usually always does that in a check like that. So these front fenders and everything would definitely be stripped all the way down. I'm going to go ahead and take the rear ones down too on it. I just don't know what's under it. And with this looking like lacquer primer, even though I've used it a lot and trusted on a job of this nature, I'm not going to leave it on the car. I'm going to take it off. So that's where we're at right now. So I'll make some more videos as we make some more progress on it. This will probably be the biggest part of the repair on this car. Is the dash down by the windshield channel. It's had some work done on it here some time ago. I may have to cut out a place there. I don't think it's worth buying a whole dash cap for it. I did remove the dash pad. I took the console out, rear carpet. We dropped the radio speakers down. So they're out of the way. I cover up here when we get ready to paint that for the dash repair. These dashes are easy to take out. Get the screw in each side right here. It's the dash pad upside down. There's 4 studs with nuts on them that you have to reach up underneath. You have to remove the glove box to do this. Reach up underneath and take those nuts loose. There's 2 screws on either side of the instrument panel that you take out, and then just the clips that slide in. So very easy dash pad to remove. I said this was what I had left of the console. I took out the glove box. In very good shape yet. So package tray cover, it's got new coming on that, and the cardboard divider behind the back seat, he has new coming for that. Gonna replace the dash pad in this one. Pair of matches that were down in the defroster, and there was green paint on them. When the dash was painted before, the shop that did it at that time didn't pull these out of the defroster, they painted them. But this dash pad is pretty nice. You'll probably sell this one. If was interested in a dark green pad. Pretty nice. It's not broken or cracked. It's still real pliable. The front edge is a little bit wavy. It happens on a lot of these. This one has been repaired already. You can see all this yellow glue in here. Someone has peeled this up at one time and glued it back down. I'm sure it could be done again. Someone to mess with it, but it's a decent pad, not being broken. Like I said, you can see in the car where that come out. Very simple. Those bolts I show, those studs, they go through these holes right here, one over there. The ones I said were by the instrument panel are right here. Very easy to get to, those 4 screws. So 6 screws total, 4 nuts. Right here, these slots are where those tabs slide under. All you do is pop those back. That comes off very easy on these cars. Alright, another clip, I think it's about 130, clip 6 now. Here's what we got today. Bare metal. I say it was lacquer primer and lacquer top coat on this fender. There's that bottom, it's had a patch put in on here, just a small area. Looks like it was done right. I can see the Duraglass underneath, Schimobondo, so we're not going to remove that whole thing. Back quarter panel. Come down real nice. This is base clear back here. Of course, the sand's a lot easier than the lacquer, but it does have lacquer primer under it. And we can see it here. Brown is the lacquer primer, the green base, and then the clear. But it doesn't have much. It didn't have much lacquer primer on it, so that was good. Sanded this down with DA and 80 grit. I contemplated not stripping it down, but then when you see the lacquer primer underneath, you know you got to do something with it. If I would have sprayed the lacquer primer myself, I wouldn't worry about it, but it's been on you for a while, and you never know how thick it might be piled up. Didn't really see anything coming out on the rear fenders on it, recorded, but you could see some checking I showed earlier on these front fenders. And I can see some pretty heavy body grind marks in it. That's what the previous shop worked it down. So that's where we're at with this. Looking pretty good. Make some more videos as we keep going.